Hawaii family, man. I'm speaking through the wire. Love to y'all, man. We've been building. Man, it just feels right on time to get back in that paleo, back in that picto. Y'all go check out my brother Higher Mark, man. Hitting you over the head with that paleo and that picto, giving you that vibration. See, no one can break you down but you. No one can decipher you but you. No one can raise you but your ha, your breath, your wa, your security, your foundation, your covenant. You are secure, you are fashioned, you are firm, fixed, and immovable. No one can break you but you. You let go of your power, you let go of your security. You release your breath and don't pick it up. You've broken you. You grab a hold of that hook. You grab a hold of that wah. You grab a hold of that ha. Hawa. You've regained your security, hijack free. Do you need to go through a hijack to grab on to your hook and your breath, your secure breath? Love to Higher Mark for breaking it down all the way into the root of the paleo and the picto. Yeah, it feels good. I think, you know what I'm saying, everyone, you know what I'm saying, that wants to be a part of heeding this call, man, just to remember it, keep flowing. I mean, if it's for you to teach, if it's for you to recon, if it's for you just to vibrate with your family, man, and just get the drop and, you know what I'm saying, do it in your life. Just because you ain't on YouTube or doing this and this don't mean you don't have the equal share, equal importance with this vibration, man. I mean, you're affecting people on a daily basis, man, and you're affecting the right people. You're affecting the right people, man. So this is contagious, man. This frequency is choosy. You know what I'm saying? All praise Hawaii. All praise our existence. All praise our shaper and our framer for putting us back in order again, for making these words true, man. We speaking through the wire. I just opened it up today, man, and got right on that Tehillym, that Psalms 52. Came right up on the Psalms 52. And I'll be back in with that paleo, man. I'm going to keep going and, you know, just start going with the Aleph, the Bayat, you know what I mean? Just all the way down the line. We're going to get back into that Erictology because even though he's hijacked, he still is going to give you a wave to serve, to chew the meat, spit out the bones, you know what I'm saying? Continue to be hijack free. Oh, man, I'm stepping on a tree stump here, man. I got tree stumps in Inglewood, man. I got tree stumps in my own backyard. It might be cedar wood. Maybe I should dig it up. Might have some cedars back here, man. Be tripping, man, you know. Oh, love to my man Paco. Y'all go get on that Paco. He's dropping just beautiful frequencies, just allowing you to pause and take a pause out of your day. Reminding you it's okay to take a break, to take a Hawaii, to breathe, to take a breath. You know what I mean? Paco, man, drop some cedar oil on your board, man. That's why I feel so energetic. That's why I drop is just, you know what I'm saying, feeling good, man. Because, you know, it's just a redemption. If you don't feel good, what are you doing it for? You doing this to get on YouTube and start arguing? You know what I'm saying? You get on to create an enemy, to find enemies out here, to watch people's videos just so you can say, I don't like it. I mean, come on, man. You know what I'm saying? Just choose up, man. Do something with your time that builds. You know what I'm saying? Just feel like you're building. You know, I've been, you know what I'm saying, addicted to a lot of things. You know what I'm saying? I've been addicted to, you know, wanting success for myself. I've been addicted to, you know what I'm saying, chasing women, chasing females, man. Y'all didn't want to meet young Marcus, man. Y'all didn't want to meet me at 20 years old, 21 years old, just getting out of college, man. Y'all couldn't talk to that guy, man. So I'll praise the wild because, you know, at 37, man, with the humbling that's going on in my life, it's secured, it's giving me breath, and that's the breath that now I'm addicted, man, to teaching. I'm addicted to digging. I'm addicted to Hawaii. That's a good addiction. All addictions are not bad, all right? You could be religious in the sense of the actual etymology of the word. You can be addicted to Hawaii, but being religious or addicted to poison will lead you to death, certain death, a twisted fate, you know what I'm saying? So let's see what we got to talk about this poison and the poison tongue, because as we get into our pure tongue, we also must, you know what I'm saying, recognize the poison tongue, the language of this English bastard language. And honestly, man, Ebonics kind of has saved us, man. You know what I'm saying? Because we talk about real spills and this, and this, that. You You know what I'm saying? We flip the language, you know what I'm saying? So we're not speaking pure English, or we're not speaking pure spells. We're not speaking pure grammar, charms. You know what I mean? English, I mean, the ebonics, our energy that makes us chop all this stuff up is really, you know, helped us a lot from staying or getting too deep in their vibration, you know what I'm saying? So, all right, let me get this up a little bit. All right, here we go. Let go. All right. Psalms 52. Psalms 52. That's a 4. Let's go. Love to the tribe. Love to the foundation. Wow, let's go. Why boast yourself in mischief? Why boast yourself in mischief? O mighty man, the goodness of Hawa endures continually. Your tongue devises mischiefs like a sharp razor, working deceitfully. You love evil. Man, some people want to teach you good, but they love evil. They love the twist. Continually. Your tongue devises mischiefs like a sharp razor, working deceitfully. You love evil more than good. The first thing you do when you meet your family is you say, what vibration are you in? You feel their vibration. That's how they knew us. That's how we knew each other, based on energy, frequency, and vibration. The information don't mean shit if your vibration is twisted. That means it's a wave that's not really a wave. It's an illusion of a wave, and you're throwing information out, or people throw information out, and it's like, ooh, information. You gotta cut it off. You gotta stand for something. You gotta have boundaries when you cut off the static, and you gotta trust your wave. You gotta trust your research. You don't need none of us. Just go recon and just go be with your sacred trees and go feel that crystal. Go right to the trees. Go right to the crystal. Go right to Hawaii. You don't need to read anything. We're just reminding you. These are just words that are in English now, that we're getting back to the Paleo and the Picto. But before that, it's just the vibration. What came first, the vibration or the words? And the word is sound, is it not? So what came first, this or the sound? And when we get to the Paleo and the Picto, we get into the sound, we get into the vibration, the 4 + 3 + 2. Anything time you hear a song, it's the same thing. Oh, Rihanna got a new song. Cool. Well, what vibration is it in? I mean, it might be dope. It might be the dopest song of all time. But what vibration? Oh, Drizzy. Oh, you know what I'm saying? whoever, you know what I'm talking about. These guys, you know what I'm talking about. Now, whoever, man. I mean, Maxwell could have some dope songs, man. We're going to put some Maxwell up, man. That's what we got to do, man. Keep checking out those playlists, because Isaac's working hard, man, just to say, hey, you might not feel like reading. You might not feel like getting this, but at least hear these songs and be in the right frequency, man. You know, let yourself feel the vibration. So you can click those links. You can get all the drop on that. Man, you know, rock your energy, rock your wave, remember. But the Most High is telling you clearly. The Most High is telling you to look out for the static, to protect yourself, to separate, to be a separate people. Because they love evil more than good, and lying rather than to speak righteousness. Selah. You love devouring words, man. You love devouring words, O twisted one. O deceitful tongue. Hawa shall likewise destroy you forever. He shall take you away and pluck you out of your dwelling place and root you out of the land of the living. Selah. The righteous also shall see and fear and shall laugh at him. Lo, this is the man that made not Hawa his strength. Who's this? Who are they that make not their breath, who are not secure in their breath? That make not their breath, that do not have strengthening in the breath and the oxygen, that don't care about the vibration of the trees or the oxygen that gives you breath. What is breath? What is the earth? What is the sky? What is the barrier? What is the frequencies, the octaves above? That is all the breath. That is all the security, man. You have a covenant of security in your breath. Adam had the Ruach breathe directly into him. And you want to come back with a hijack? Adam had the Ruach breathe directly into his nostrils, and you want to come back and say, hey, here's JC. He's a good guy. I heard he's with you, right? I heard he's with you. It was written down. It's with you. Do you feel you got to come back with a hijack? Your energy's direct. Do you feel you have to come back with something in between you and the Creator? The righteous also shall see and fear and shall laugh at him. Lo, this is the man that made not Hawa his strength, that made not the secure breath his strength, but trusted in the abundance of his riches and strengthened himself in the wickedness, in his wickedness. But I am like a green olive tree. Stop. We just was talking about the trees and the oxygen, right? Hawa, I am like a green olive tree in the house of Hawa. I trust in the mercy of Hawa forever and ever. I will praise you forever because you have done it. Not me, not kingdrop, not Drop Nation, not 432 Drop Radio, not any of the tribe. Hawa, the breath, the security. We're all flowing in it. This is all the same classroom. I mean, Hiram's going to take you there. Boom. We're going to take you. We're all in the same class. It's like the same school, the same comprehension, the same wave. We're learning paleo ourselves. We say, hey, let's start dropping on it. So cool. Hiram, you got the will to go. All right? All right? And then we come in and just going to keep it flowing because we're going to remember this. It's simple. They make the modern stuff hard and all the little extra vowels and diacritic marks and all that other stuff. We have a simple Google Gaga. We have a simple wah. A baby says wah. Frequency. Let's go. But I am like the green olive tree in the house of Hawa. I trust in the mercy of Hawa forever and ever. I will praise you forever because you have done it, and I will wait on your name. Hawa. Energy, the breath. I will wait on the breath. When you have the breath and the life, you'll know what to do next. But vibrate up to get the breath and the light, to get the security of the breath. I will wait on your name, on your life, on your breath, on your security. For it is good before your, it says kakid, before your children, before your family. It is good before your name, before your energy. The fool, we're in chapter 53, the fool has said in his heart, there is no Hawa, corrupt are they, and have done abominable iniquity. There is none that does good. Hawa looked down from heaven upon the children of men to see if there were any that did understand, that did seek Hawa, the security. Every one of them is gone back. They are all together become filthy. How do you feel today? Have we become filthy? Have we become filthy, man? When you drive around and you say, man, we come from order, not chaos, man. We come from order, not chaos, man. We're supposed to be able to... We're supposed to feel that, man. It's your breath. It is your wow. Your frame or your shape or your vibration. The wa is the vibration. The ha is the breath. The vibration is in the breath, and the breath is in the vibration. They are married. They are counterparts. And you desire the same thing inherently. It's inherent for you to desire that counterpart to have security and breath with. You are doing nothing but, you know what I'm saying, being in the design of your framer and shaper. You are that which you are an image of. And if there is an image of a union, you are it. Unless they separate you. Get the father out the house. You know what I'm saying? Twist your mind up to think you're someone else. God is tripping, right? God is tripping. So the fool has said in his heart, there is no Hawa, there is no breath. Only the fool has said there is no breath. Man, this stuff was created, man, by accident, man, by a big bang chaos. They want to teach you that it was created out of chaos, that you're just a little ball spinning of many little balls Or are you the full plane? And have they changed the plane and put the T at the end as their sign of their hijack? But when you research the etymology of planet, you get plain, flat, spread out, dissuading you from the right path, bewildering you, wandering stars. It is a grotesque illusion, and you are it all, and it all is in circuit around you, and all the flow is flowing around you. This is what they've been waiting for. This is what you've been waiting for. This ain't no play. We see Hijack 101 for what it is, and we feel good as we remember. We feel good as we're being redeemed. We work in opposite frequencies as these people. Don't get caught up with the chaos. You are in a whole nother frequency, above a whole nother barrier that they can never reach, which is why they can never learn your picto, which is why they can never speak the pure tongue, which is why they, like my brother Highmar said, they can't go to your sites. They can't live where you really live. They can't touch your frequency, which means what? You're in another frequency than them. You are gods amongst men, but they have you in their frequency, in their cages, in their hamster wheel, in their minds, thinking you came from across the plane. And they're all coming here for a reason, to a pilgrimage to a sacred land. And you're the copper color races found here. And they say in their hearts, there is no breath, there is no Hawa. There is no security. Corrupt are they, and have done abominable iniquity. There is none that does good. Hawa looked down from heaven upon the children of men to see if there were any that did understand, that did seek Hawa. Every one of them is gone back. They are altogether become filthy. There is none that does good, no, not one. Have the workers of iniquity no knowledge, who eat up my people as they eat up bread? The workers of iniquity eat up my people as they eat bread. Cannibals, they ate you. They dug up you out your graves and they ate you. They were so hungry they planted no food. Read, they say so. They say so. They say they ate you, people. This is real spill. This is what you're dealing with, man. Who eat up my people as they eat bread. They have not called upon Hawa. There were they in great fear, where no fear was, for Hawa has scattered the bones of him that encamps against you, and have put them to shame, because Hawa has despised them. Oh, that the Hawa, that the Savior Hawa of Israel were come out of Zion, when Hawa brings back the captivity of his people, Yahweh, or Hakob, or Hakwa, Hawakob, Hawakwa, come on, shall rejoice, and Hawa, or Ha-Israel, or Hawa Israel, shall be glad. Ha-Rushalem, Ha-He. Before it was the Yeh, it was the He, and it was Ha, Ha. So it was not Jerusalem, it was Ha-Rusalem. Different frequency. We're going to get into some gematria too, man, to show you numbers don't lie. 4 plus 3 plus 2 is 9, 9, 9. Numbers don't lie. Let's go. And Hawa brings back the captivity of his people. Yahweh, Hakwa, Hawakwa shall rejoice, and Hawa Israel shall be glad. Save me, O Hawa. Save me, O Hawa. That's what you're yelling. You're not talking to no hijack. You're talking to breath and security. Security of breath, framer and shaper. The vibration you're in. Save me, Hawa. By your name, Hawa. Your breath, your security. Hear my prayer, O Hawa, give ear to the words of my mouth, for strangers are risen up against me, and oppressors shall seek after my soul. They have not set Hawa before them, Selah. Behold, Hawa is my helper. Hawa is with them that uphold my soul. He shall reward evil unto my enemies, cut them off in your truth. I will freely sacrifice unto you. I will praise your name, O Hawa, for it is good. If you don't sacrifice for the breath that you're in, if you don't sacrifice everything, man, You know what I'm saying? Your popularity, people think you're crazy, people think it is. If you ain't willing to give that up, whatever your status is in this illusion, if you're not willing to sacrifice that for the breath and the security that has you hooked in as a covenant to you, as an inheritance to the seed, then what are you doing it for? If you're not trying to tune up and choose up and be in a higher frequency, be in the frequency that you're created in and with, what are you doing it for? Information, to be cool, to have a stand, so people could say, ooh, look at you. You're this, you're a teacher, you're righteous. Ooh, look at your movement, man. We don't care about no movement. We don't care about no status. We don't care who thinks this and who thinks that. We know who we are. We exist outside of this. We make moves in real time. All praise Hawa. It is a glorious path. It is a glorious rejoicing, and we're only rejoicing because of real life, not YouTube, not the computer or laptops or technology, but real life has us connected. Keep connecting. Let us be a connection for you. Let us be an example, if anything, but do you. You connect with your family. You connect with your tribe around you. You know what I'm saying? Put your assets together. Buy some land. That's all we're doing. That's just an example of what we could do in the UK. That's an example of what we can do in New York City, LA, South Carolina. Tribe up. That's who you are. I'm talking about Bloods and Crits and Vice Lords and this, all these names, man. Your tribes. And your energy connects to the great spirit, the great energy, the great framer, the great shaper. And you come together, you acquire your land together, you put up a little bit, get a half acre somewhere, do something and start building and start remembering, start getting out of the framework, the illusion, the matrix. It only takes a little bit. People's buying cars and houses every day. No land. No security. No covenant. You don't have a covenant with that house. You have a covenant with your land. You don't have a covenant with that car. You have a covenant with the land. They build your house, not you. They made that car, not you. But when you're on your land together, you're rocking, man. You're drop nation, man. You're a nation of pure water. Be water again. You're a drop nation. You're a nation of the drop. The drop, man. Drop by drop, man. We collect it. We give all praise to the water that is above, the pure water, for giving us the drop. That purified substance. After all the pressure, after all the alchemy, after all the separation, what are you left with? The drop. Take this drop. It's yours. It's not mine. We're sharing it. We promote vibration awareness. We tell you that they can't tell you who you are, so they can't tell you who you're not. I mean, and all that, man, is for you. So let's finish it up. Behold, Hawa is my helper. Hawa is with them that uphold my soul. He shall reward evil unto my enemies. Cut them off in your truth. Hawa is your truth. Cut them off with the truth. I will freely sacrifice. I will give it all up for the breath, for the security of my breath that forms and molds me. I will praise your name, Hawa, vibration. Oh, Hawa, for it is good, for he has delivered me out of all trouble, and my eye has seen his desire upon my enemies. My eye has seen his desire upon my enemies. And it never works out to go against the wave. I love you. All praise Hawa, my family. Shabbat Shalom. We already know how we kick it off. We celebrate, we vibrate up every week. No matter when you take your rest, no matter how you count your 7 days, no matter what you're faced with that you feel like is impossible, Hawa, breathe through it. You know you're guaranteed success. You know it deep down. Your mind might be tripping. You might not be able to figure out a solution, but you're guaranteed success when you go within. Hawa, you breathe, and you take it that one step. Make your next move your best move, man. Choose up. Don't let your tongue get you into situations and trouble. Choose up over that. If you don't gotta decapitate somebody, knock their head off, choose up over that. If they block you, there's nowhere else to go. They corner you in, choose up. You know what I mean? And you keep moving. All right, so You know what I'm saying? This is all the vibration that surrounds us. This is all the comprehension that surrounds us. People try to block us all the time. You got to go right through their ass. But if you can choose up and go a different way, sometimes like Joshua, like Hoshua, like Hawashua, alright, like the Mashiach that led you to your promised land, following your Moshe, and Meshiko. Sometimes you got to go right through, motherfuckers. And that's all Hawah, to give you that strength and energy to go right through them. Alright? But when it comes to our brethren, when it comes to our community, when it comes to our life, when it comes to our land, man, we have a peace, we have a covenant, we have a breath, and we have security. Hawah, Hawah, Israel.